Yo, welcome back to another video. This video is titled Meditation is the Cure. Now understand, if you're feeling some sort of low vibration, fear, apathy, maybe you feel sorry for yourself, maybe whatever you're dealing with is a little bit too much to handle for you, get out your body. Get into a meditation where you are out of your body. Like, I'm not saying like you're actually going to be out of your body, but launch yourself into a state or a state of mind where you are no longer actually in your body. You are so in your mind, so concentrated within you that you forget that there's a without you or external world that you are living in. Now, understand that meditation will really change your frequency from negative, I don't know if I'm gonna get what I want, to positive, this entire life was built for me to get what I want. You have to understand that meditation is the key. So if you ever feel some negative energy that's vibrating within you somewhere, maybe some thought, maybe a thought of someone else, something, anything, launch yourself into that meditative state where you can ask yourself why and dive through the rabbit hole of the thought unfoldment of why you feel like that. Because understand that every underlying emotion, every underlying effect has a cause. Every sporadic emotion of feeling has a root on why you feel that way. And if you can find out why every time, basically catching the mouse in the mousetrap every single time, dude, you start to become so aware of yourself that it's a superpower. It's a superpower because you can instantly identify where you have an error within yourself. Now, a lot of people think that they can identify your errors for you, but actually they cannot, because they have no idea what the fuck is going through your mind. So if someone says, okay, if you make a plain and obvious mistake, of course someone can call that out. But if you feel some type of built-in like emotion that's been building up within you, like the river behind me, like if there was sediment and it could not flow, the water could not flow because the sediment is blocking the water flow, then it's easily to identify that person as a problem because you see there's no flow of water, but you can't judge them because you don't know why there's so much sediment blocking their flow. It could be anything. So that's why you have to be mindful. You have to be caring, careful, right? Not careful, so you care fully, but not in the societal bullshit way of thinking. Like in a way where you actually believe, like, okay, I understand that this person has something wrong with them. There's an underlying motive, underlying root cause that this person has not become aware of. So this is why they act this way under the emotional effect of the cause that they haven't solved. Now, understand that meditation is the cure. I can't stress this enough. If you feel any type of way, I want you to just sit down and clear your mind. Look, a lot of people say some weird, stupid ass, unrealistic ass shit about if you clear your mind, demons will come into your... Bro, some stupid ass fucking... Look, we operate on facts, bro. Like, all this, like, nonsense, like, this mystical... Like, yeah, I like esotericism, but I don't like fake shit. Like, plain fake shit. Like, when you believe it, it's like, it sounds so fake. Like, you can identify what's real or fake. If you clear your mind into meditation, you won't be controlled by demons and shit. Like... Dog, you don't even want to get into the concept of metaphysical energies that linger within you, which can cause you to act like a demon yourself. Like, that's sediment building up so much where the flow is so dry that you're fucked. But anyways, back to the topic. Launch yourself into that meditative state. Ask yourself why. You go within, you ask yourself why. Why do I feel like this? Why did I act like this? And don't just sit there and feel comfortable with your first answer. Like, question yourself like a detective. Why did I feel like that? Why did I act like that? Oh, so that's why. What can I learn more? More. It's like a tunnel. Like, you walk through the tunnel and every step, it just hits you. Oh, now I understand. Now I understand. Now I understand. And by the end of that day, you are literally a more caring person, a more charming person, in a more happy state of being, in a higher vibration of consciousness, just because you could let go of that negative energy and just replace it with positivity by figuring out why. Like, that's why people go to therapy. It's because they want to know why. When you go to therapy and you have something that's bothering you, the therapist is going to ask you questions so he can find out why. Understand that the therapist can't do as much as you. Understand that the therapist can't do as much as you if you're an educated individual. Now, if you're uneducated on the subject of your own psychology, aka psych equals soul in Latin, which psych equals mind translated into English, so your soul is your mind. If you are uneducated, edu means to induce a feeling, to induce yourself with an answer. When you meditate, edu means to induce, Latin. But if you are uneducated, meaning unable to induce an answer within yourself, then it's quite obvious that you might need someone else to question your own psychology, right? So ology is just the study of, the subject at hand. But yeah, so yeah. Don't be uneducated. Go read some books. Go find out more about yourself. Go meditate. Because when you have to depend on someone to ask your own why, you don't have as much power as you would. But not only do you not have as much power, you also lose the feeling of being able to say, I found that out. So when you have someone else question you and have someone else figure out your own psychology, it's like, wow, I could have figured that out on my own if I just put in the work to get a little bit more intelligent. Just intelligent. Intel, antenna, like you receive intel from within diligently, meaning to apply effort diligently, to work smart, intelligent, and diligently to produce an effect. But man, I like this. I like explaining myself, and because understand that there's so many states of me that it's like I might just shout in your face because I want you to do better, and then there's a version of me that wants me to speak softly to you. But when I speak softly, it makes me want to shout in your face because you're not doing what you could be doing. It's like a lot of people think that I feel some type of way. I don't feel some type of way. I want you to feel some type of way so you can make the change that I'm actively making. It's not me against you, silly goose. It's you against yourself, and I'm yelling in your fucking face so you can get the message or the memo and apply it to your daily routine, to apply it to your life, to become a better person, to create the life that you actually want to live. Right? Because understand that if you're not living the life you want to live, you're actually dying in a life that you don't want to have. Like, everything that goes up comes down. But if you are constantly going down and not going up, then that's some bullshit that you got to figure out, man. But I'm going to leave you with this information so you can get better. Meditation is the cure, right? Love y'all. Peace.